Hello everyone and welcome to day 45 of my 90-day personal challenge to create positive videos. We're at the halfway point. There are so many thoughts going on in my head. So today we're going to part from our relationship series to talk about checking in with yourself during your journey to your personal goal. Number one, why do we set a goal in our lives? We set goals in our lives to achieve something. And usually we make it a goal because it's not something that comes so easy to us. It's going to require a little work. We're going to be challenged a little bit. So this is usually why we create a goal. It's something beyond our comfort level. So when we create a goal for our lives, there is a journey that is very, very valuable to observe along the way and make changes to your goal as you begin to change. What do I mean by that? Well, when you start off on the journey of achieving your goal, you're going to go through levels of insecurity. You're going to go through levels of challenges and new ideas, uncertainty. And it's going to massage your character. It's going to do all kinds of things within you. It's going to make you restless, and it might make you cranky, and it might make you excited and motivated, and all different kinds of emotions are going to be stirred up inside of you. Well, all of that is part of the process and super important and valuable in achieving a goal. Why is this? Because as you go along the path of achieving your goal, you're going to grow in character strength. You're going to see the things that were really hard for you, the things that you overcame, the things that you're still struggling with. You're going to gauge who you're becoming in this space. You should be changing internally on the journey to your goal. Why would you be changing? What do you mean by that? Well, you're opening up different character traits inside of you that may have not been tapped into. These are, you may have been mentally challenged, emotionally challenged, and even physically challenged. And all of that can produce new strength and new energy that is extremely valuable to pick up on during your goal. You do not have to wait to until the achievement of your goal to partake in the gold and the value that it already has to give to you. So for example, with my videos, I've gone 45 videos in and I have grown and I've changed. And there are things inside of me that I'm discovering about myself that I need to take a look at, because wherever I've grown in powerful ways, I want to use that and magnify that in this experience. And that energy that has changed my character and grown it is going to be extremely useful in getting me to my goal faster. But not only that, changing my goal if I need to. Why would we change our goal during the journey? Well, during the journey of achieving a goal, we're discovering new aspects of ourselves. As we discover new aspects of ourselves, we begin to learn what things are more important to us and what things are less important to us. And so during the journey of our goal, we can change whatever we need to that will help us grow in certain ways. So for example, let's say you have a health goal and you have decided that you want to be a certain size because you want to get that guy or get that girl, and that has been the main focus of your goal. Well, as you start to grow and start to become more confident in yourself, achieving the health goal for another person may not be your highest inspiration anymore. Maybe that your interest for that person went aside, and now you want to do it more for you. Well, as you assess yourself and you assess your strength and what you're achieving inside of there, you may switch up your goal to something different. Instead of just looking good for another person, you may decide you want to go into bodybuilding competitions, or you want to do marathons, or you want to hike the Appalachian Trail. Who knows? But taking time to assess yourself, who you are, your motivation for your goal, and what you want to achieve is a great idea at certain points, at different intervals, because at that point you can carry from the strength and the character that you've grown in so far and use it to push yourself further and closer to achieving the goal that you want. There's so much value here. So for me, in these videos, my desire was to grow in character strength to commitment. I'm a very spontaneous and adventurous person. And I feel like if I committed more to relationships and committed more to certain things in my life, that would be valuable. And I want to see how I'll grow and who I become in this space. Well, 45 videos in, let me tell you, there has been some challenges to self-discipline here. I've definitely grown in self-discipline. I've also learned that I really, really enjoy making these videos. Another intention I had with these videos was to grow in community, to connect with other people authentically, and I love that. So I've seen where I've grown, and I've seen the value of being committed for these 45 days to these positive videos, and how I've been challenged, and how my mindset has changed towards commitment. Instead of jumping away from relationships so quickly or jumping away from things that don't seem fun to me, I'm learning that as I stick through things a little longer, that there's value and new energy that can come to life in a situation if I just sit still and not shift gears too fast. So I am grateful for that so far. Well, at this point, now what do I want to create with the next 45 videos? Well, what I want to create is I want to continue definitely growing this community. I want to find a way where I can interact more authentically and widely with people so that we can build a community of strength with each other in authenticity. So I'm not sure how that's going to go or what that's going to look like, but I know it's something I want. Another thing that I want to do with these videos is I want to see how I might be able to connect making these videos with also setting my personal health goals, bringing the two together. So I do these videos and I'm compromising like going to the gym. I want to see how I can do both. Maybe make more videos live, maybe make more videos at the gym, or maybe at work, or a different way. So I'm going to look at that space and see how I can expand there. Now I have other ideas for how I want to change my goal up a little bit and achieve it, but those are going to come in this space. This is going to come from my meditation time and looking at how I've grown and using that energy of character strength that has already grown in me through self-discipline and how I've already achieved some level of commitment here, and how I can expand that and make that grow inside of me in a positive way. The importance of assessing who you are and what you've achieved so far in a goal is amazing and powerful, because once you start to see that you are the captain of your own ship, you are the leader of achieving your own goals, and you start seeing the evidence of little achievements and little conquering of many parts of the goal, then that will continue raising your self-esteem and confidence to push you through as you get closer to your goal, and then expanding it to your desires. So I want to ask you today, how are you doing in your personal goal? Do you feel like you're growing in strength? Or do you feel like you just gave up on your goal? If you gave up on your goal, that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is where I might hire a life coach, either a health coach, business coach, personal happiness coach. I'm a personal happiness coach, to help you assess where you're at and help support you in moving you forward in your goal. So if that's something that you're considering, you may want to get in touch with a life coach. If you are doing great and it's still kind of rough, but you're achieving, making some achievements in your goal, share them in the comment section below. I want to hear your story. I want to see how you feel about yourself and your goals and what they look like to you. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe to me on YouTube and share it with your friends. I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you see something beautiful, and I hope the most beautiful thing you see today is you. I'll see you in the next video.